Afternoon baseball here. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Got it, second.
So here's Michael Chavis now, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Belted high in the air out to left. Davis going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And Dan Dero, these A's as they begin play here this afternoon. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And Dero, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Digging in, Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, Dero, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
First offering on its way. Tony Kemp comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, Dero, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Reined in. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So striding in, Marcus Semien. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. A's are gone in order. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third.
That is good. The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set and the pitch. Grounded to short. Taken in by Semien. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Mark Hanna stands in as he looks at a called strike. Olson on at first, nobody out. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Verdugo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chris Davis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled off. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
Christian Vasquez.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch.
One ball, 1 strike.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Lined but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Rounded softly down the line toward first. He's got it, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. belted high and deep into right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And this throw gets away from him.
Now batting.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Here's J.D. Martinez. This one also hit deep to left field. Davis going back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He swings and grounds it to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And you can see on the graphic there he currently leads the Red Sox in that department. Here now is Rafael Devers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Verdugo waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next will be Ramon Laureano. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. And he popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They trail here 4-0. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Mitch Moreland.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Popped up. Simeon is under it, no problem, one away. Ready for another chance. Christian Vasquez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Davis going back, and it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. His previous history with Mike Fiers, he's a .333 hitter. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Bottom of the... Now in the box, Tony Kemp. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases.
The batter.
Into the box, Marcus Semien. This he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Bogarts has it. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Now batting.
So that'll go in. The books is an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Verdugo backing up on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
And it's fouled away.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Comes set and the 0-1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try and induce the ground ball to get a double play.
Pops this one up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
You know, D-Row, they finally push a run across here. Yesterday, they were shut out, so anytime they can score, it's almost like throwing a party.
Yeah, Dan, no kidding. Look in that dugout. Looked like there was...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. A's have to settle for just the one. We played 4 full. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the... quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Michael Chavis is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Line towards center field. Laureano is right there, 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 6 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Piscotty's going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They lead it 6-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Chris Davis. Strike taken up in the zone. For the current campaign, Davis begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
To the plate now, Sean Murphy. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard down the left field line, but no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. 1-1. Two out, nobody on. takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
And that's hitting one-on-one right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
Ramon Laureano is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Pops this one up, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Chasing after it is Bradley. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Yeah, you want all the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball up. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
At the plate, Tony Kemp. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. Ready for another shot now. Rafael Devers 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And there's a base hit on the line. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. And he fouls this one off. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2.
Helpful.
Alex Verdugo will be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Sacrifice attempt here. The second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Christian Vasquez will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 7-3 ball game.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Now a look and a throw back to second, and late reactions, and they got him. Here comes the 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Piscotty's going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Stepping in now, Andrew Benintendi, and he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Simeon is there. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson.
This one doesn't look good. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 42, Marcus Walden.
So now it's Mark Canha, and he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Bradley is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Fouled off. Still 1-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Another one sent foul. Again a 1-2. Hit weakly on the ground to short. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out. Here's Chris Davis now. No hits to this point. He's set. Here it comes. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Davis hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Count is 1-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. The A's strand one. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Standing in, Michael Chavis. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
Michael Chavis.
First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. J.D. Martinez will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
1-1 to count. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Martinez will round first and head for second now. And he'll reach second now with one away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Davis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Pickoff move to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A very big lead from second. Now the pitch. On the ground to third. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Digging in, Stephen Piscotty.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hit hard, but foul. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Now batting, number 42.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. Throw into third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Hey guys, that's a well-executed slide down and away right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So they'll go to the bullpen.
Attention please. Now pitching for Boston. Number 42, Darwin.
In now, Tony Kemp. Fly ball right down the line in left. Benintendi in pursuit, but this will land foul just shy of the wall. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Sent on the ground out to second, right to him, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass.
Leading off for Boston, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
He's set and the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
A ball and a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now batting, the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Striding into the box, Alex Verdugo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
At the plate now, Christian Vasquez, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
The center fielder.
At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And a fine play there up the middle may have saved a run as the inning is over. One left for the Red Sox. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Ryan Brazier is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 42, Ryan.
Matt Olson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And he lays off for ball one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Hit hard to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Now batting. The designated hitter, Mark.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Chavis onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next for Oakland.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Chapman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here's the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. A's are gone in order. Liam Hendricks enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Wow, this is a tough one to swallow, right? You come in as a closer, and you're used to striking guys out and having 1, 2, 3 innings. And just like that, he's greeted with a bomb. Now it's time to regroup and hopefully get some outs.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter.
Into the box, J.D. Martinez, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2 is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Center fielder going back at the track, the wall. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, I can only speak for my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happened. This ball's jumping at it.
You know, D-Row, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
The bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 3 runs already home here. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Simeon ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
From the stretch. Now a hard liner. Foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage. Chris Davis next to
The athletic, the left fielder.
Brandon Workman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for Boston.
In there, 0-1.
Brandon Workman.
Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Now batting, Stephen Piscotty. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Workman is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings is really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Sean Murphy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for Oakland. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Red Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Ryan Weber earns the win, his second. Daniel Mengden permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 10 runs on 16 hits. 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Athletics, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.